A good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We're just back out again. No, I'm not out again. Why do I keep saying that? I'm back in again today for Monday Night Live on a Tuesday. Tuesday Night Live on a Monday. Wednesday? What day are we on? Holidays always get me. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday Night Live. Oof. How are we this fine evening? Are we all good? I've got someone in. I've got someone in. How are we? Make yourself known. Who is it? Who's in the house? I should really stick to a scheduled live rather than mixing it around. I should carry on with the Monday nights because, you know, I don't like Jonathan Bramble. First in the house. How are we doing this fine evening? Yeah, I should really stick to a Monday night live, really. At least then you guys know when I'm about. GT Thompson, hello, hello, hello. How are we doing this evening? On the hard stuff tonight, it tastes weird. It is Christmas and all. Good evening, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Hi, long time no see. I do apologise for the lack of evening, Susie. I do apologise for the lack of uploads. Those who probably joined me in my last live understand that I'm on tier 4 lockdown, which basically means I'm not allowed out my front door without due purpose. For a bit of exercise, walking the dogs and all that. Easy, Lee Jones, easy. Merry Christmas from East Yorkshire. Is it snowing up north? Is it snowing up north? Bleeping fun. Hi Grim, found a cartwheel penny today. It's broken my arm, I'm so poor. Cartwheel penny, cool to find. I've found about 7 or 8 I think in total. Bad snow here in Staffordshire. Not here in Hull. Good evening, Ray. Not bad, not bad. I'm just sitting in I just thought I might check in with you guys. I haven't checked in a couple of days. I tell you what, I've been missing detecting. I've been missing making videos. My greatest hit video was a bit of a flop, but oh well. I found my second gold coin in 6 weeks on the beach. Second gold coin on the beach. No. Wow. You must have been hitting it off. We had some really heavy winds, didn't we? There's storms. I still haven't been down the beach yet. I might get down the Roman beach. Yeah. I want to get down the Roman beach after the storm and see how much it's been washed out. Try and pick out some nice artifacts. I say the Roman beach, it's a bit more of a Victorian dumping ground than a Roman beach itself, but still, it's still worth a good old. Oh yeah, that's the tip to losing a stone over Christmas, drinking Diet Coke. Good evening, trio travellers. How are we? Yeah, this is just really an apologies video. I wish I could lose a stone. Josh Lucas, chuffed with that William III still freezing cold hands, so back to it tomorrow out for further fields, which I haven't yet been done. I actually, yesterday had my farmer, or a farmer friend of mine, shall we say, actually rang me up on my phone. I actually missed his phone call, so I rang him back today, just to see what the phone call was about. He turns around to me and goes, "You out detecting?" I said, "No." He goes, "Oh, I've just had loads of my woodland chopped down. Crack on if you want." I can't, I'm not allowed. I think that'll be my first video when I'm allowed back out, is go check out that woodland. Don't want to give too much away, but that woodland, which he's on about, is near somewhere of very importance. Don't want to give too much away. So I do think it would have some interesting bits in it. And now it's been chopped down, I can get down to the floor, and I should be able to get that. Oh, I don't know, he's teasing me. I can't get out, and he's making more land for me. Ooh, the possibilities. Hey, Joshua G. The rules in Tier 4 are so backwards. Yes, the rules in every lockdown I've been on has been backwards as anything. It's been proper backwards about everything. But yeah, I abide by the law and abide by the rules as you do. You have to. Good evening, Spatters7. Yeah, so I was just sitting here, twiddling one's thumbs. For those of you who do watch or do follow me on TikTok, you know, I've been uploading on TikTok, but not on YouTube. And the reason for that is the stuff I'm uploading on TikTok is little snippets of my YouTube videos from even years ago. I'm recycling the little bits just to put on TikTok, just for something to do. What's my TikTok? It's the same as my YouTube channel. But yeah, I seem to be blowing up a bit on the old TikTok. It's a bit strange. It's a strange old game, this social media business. It is a strange old game. I've been doing YouTube and I have been putting a lot of effort onto YouTube. Especially over the last year, I think it's my most year I've actually put my most effort in. I need to ask a few farmers around East Yorkshire to don't know how you go about doing it. Do I ring, call, or go to the farm itself? Oh, these times are a bit strange about getting permissions. They really are. Pre-epidemic, I would definitely say, are you going to do it, make a 6K special? Yes, I will do a 6K special. It'll be me, and I'll get my subscribers to wax parts of... No, I'm joking. Yeah, if it was me, I'd go to the farm, but I'd also do my research before even approaching the farm. Obviously find out the farmer's name, find out what land they actually own. You know, if you get onto the farm and get a farmer's name, you're halfway into getting the permission. You really are. You're most of the... as long as you've got his name and you actually speak to him by his name, you're laughing. Otherwise, it'll be never-ending lockdown here. What's that? 50,000 cases today, so something needs to be done. People aren't following the guidelines. First ever time detecting, they found some foil and a washer on my pasture. Planted some old coins for my daughter to find tomorrow. Should be fun. That's brilliant. Lee Jones, absolutely smashing. Get the young ones involved. I'm lucky enough. I've taken... No, I'm going to shut him. I've taken him out. Bless him. He's crashed. I've taken him out a couple of times, and I haven't had to actually plant anything. He's actually found stuff without being planted, which is good. Although it might be bits of junk, and on the beach it has been foreign coins. Around here, permissions is easy as long as you can speak Welsh. Ooh, I've only had one no, and it was an Irish farmer. I bet it is. I suppose all the Irish, especially old Irish farmers, they're probably Welsh first language. I can speak Yaki Da and Plopty Ping. That's about the most Welsh that I can speak. Yaki Da is, I think, it's good health when you're having a drink, and Plopty Ping is microwave. I'd like to show you something I found, Grim. Maybe on your Facebook page. Yeah, stick it on there. I am a bit slow on my Facebook at the moment. I'm very rarely using my Facebook, but I go on about once a day for a quick scan, so I will have a look for it. I'm just trying to keep off my book face. Watched one of your videos from 3 years ago. You didn't say much. No, I didn't. And if you watch a little bit later, I actually started showing my face with a mask. My very first videos, I never even showed my face. And then I started showing my face with a mask. And now you've got the full me, so I apologise for now. Go back to 3 years ago where you just saw my hands hardly talking a lot. I was actually looking at one of my old videos today. I think it was my very first video where I found hammered coin. Henry III Void Longcross. And that one actually broke into bits. Secret bleeper. No, I used to wear a mask. And I'll tell you the reason I used to wear this mask. This mask was to give me more confidence on camera. I hate to burst your bubble, but Plopty Ping isn't a real word. Oh. I've been sitting for years thinking Plopty Ping was microwave. Anyways, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Grim. Stay strong. God bless. Thank you. Thank you, John Wise. What day is it now? I'm completely baffled. I want it. I want to say Tuesday. It's got to be Tuesday, yeah. This whole Christmas palaver has baffled me a little bit as well. It's Saturday. Is it? Is someone just playing with me now? Is it Saturday? No, it can't be Saturday. No, Monday. No, we're on Tuesday. Shut up. Gotta be Tuesday. Pin the needles in foot. Someone thinks we're a bit funny, don't they? I have actually got, I was going to do a bit of show and tell with my finds, of my favourite finds of this year. But tomorrow's Wednesday, so today's Friday. That's more like it. That's what I can do. I can always remember if it's Tuesday, as I upload on Tuesday. Bleeping Funny uploads Tuesdays. Go check it out. What's your best find? Ooh. My best find? Probably in this case. Just there. Where is it? Yeah, it is in here. I actually went live on TikTok earlier for about 9 minutes. So I did 9-minute live on TikTok. And it was the strangest thing, because I don't have my usual people like I have here. The people I can rely on, my viewers from my YouTube channel, are just amazing. I can rely on you all. It's just like, I even know all your quirks. I've been doing it for so long. I'll tell you what, that chunk of a beast, yeah, I'll get beside the camera, that chunk of a beast has to be, I don't know, it's either that chunk of a beast, because, I don't know if you saw the video of me finding this, I can tell you exactly where I found this, well, I'm not going to tell you exactly where I found it, because then you lot will be queuing up on my fields, which, no, get off my fields. But this was literally just off the path where I walked on the field, and it's a path, I've done this field 30-40 times, and I must have walked past this coin, this 8 Royale, this chunk of a beast. Let's put it up to something you know, or you know the rough size of. There you go, there's a sixpence. There's a sixpence, and that's the size of it. It's an absolute chunk of a beast. Yeah, I must have walked past this coin about 10-15 times in the past on the path, and I always do the path religiously when I scan up, and this was literally just off the path. But that has to be, it's either that one or my little quarter stater. Pieces of 8, yeah, it is indeed pieces of 8. It's either that one, and it is a bit of a size difference, or that one, or my little quarter stater. Yeah, it's got to be one of these two are my favourite finds of 2020. I mean, the ring's all right, but don't get me wrong, I like finding a ring. Quarter boat type stater, or this massive, humongous. There you go. They're actually side by side now, so you can see the size difference. Absolutely humongous. Yes, I think I've followed you on TikTok. Cheers, Joshua G. I think I'm at 13k, 13,000 followers on TikTok. That's mental. Grim, can you please give a shout out to Fred, who passed on the 27th? He was a brother and we're still reeling from his loss. The Dipping Guy Customs. Yeah, massive shout out to Fred, who passed away on the 27th. Fellow detectorist, possibly, so yeah. I'm sorry for his loss, sorry for your loss. Obviously this is a beautiful, beautiful ring, but the fact that it's not old, and I love old stuff. I say it's not old, it's still over 100 years old. And it's fellow lost detectorist. It's not good, is it? We're a dying breed, we are. We're a dying breed, we are, detectorists. Yeah, I do love this ring, and I do love the condition it's in, but it's not that old. I know it's gold. What are the hallmarks on it? The hallmarks, I do believe. I don't know how well it's going to come out on camera about me focusing that. It's not. You're just going to get blurry, isn't it? Because focus on my face. How about now? It's I can tell you it's from 1906. Hello, Bernie Wurst. 1906. 1906? 1906. So yeah, it's over 100 years old. It's gold, but I like the older stuff. I do like the older stuff. Happy Tuesday indeed. Paul B from us grown children trying to vault. Paul B is from us grown children trying to vault gates like we're still 13. Oh, so yeah, that's probably my favourite find. This big old chunk of a beast. This big old chunk of a beast. All my quarter stater. I think they come very close to each other. They come very close. But saying that, see, if my Saxon silver, can you give a shout out to YouTube channel Joshua G? Joshua G YouTube channel. I'll even check it out after this. If this Saxon penny was more complete, this would undoubtedly, hands down, be my favourite find of 2020. The fact that it is in such bad shape is why it's not one of my favourite finds of 2020. But it does come third. It does come third. So yeah, it's definitely between pieces of 8 or a quarter. A quarter. Did I get lots for Christmas? I got lots of books. I did get lots of books. Here's one thing I want to show you. I actually got, from the Legends at LP, they hooked me up with a little Christmas package. I think they gave all the other influence and stuff alcohol, and I don't drink, so he hooked me up with some books. Oh, to be honest, amazing. But I was reading a Roman book. I'm just going to share this with you. Stay there. It's only over there. I'll be back in less than 8 seconds. Countdown now. Told you. Having a read of the Roman book, you know, because I love a bit of Roman. Love a bit of Roman. It's the Bennett's Roman Artifacts book. Okay, 11 set. I'm back. Stop counting. But obviously it's full of gorgeous Roman artifacts and stuff. But it's also got prices next to it. And I was looking at some of these Roman gold rings you think would fetch an absolute fortune. You know, gold Roman ring there, you think, oh, a couple of grand at least. It's not. Can you see that? 400 to 600 pounds. And I'm absolutely crazy. So I'm looking at all these Roman artifacts, and some of them, I mean, you can't even buy a modern day ring for that money, can you? And I was sitting there over Christmas Day, thumbing myself through this book, and I was just looking at all these prices of what these gold Roman rings have sold for. 200, 300 quid, 300, 400 pounds. People ask me, well, it's second hand now. Hey, what editing site do you use? I use Premiere Pro. I use Splice. I use a mixture of about 3 editing apps all at once to try and get the free parts of the lot. Not because I'm a cheapskate, I'm just saying. I found a big chunk of silver, bullhead, half crown. Wow. I haven't found one of them yet. Tattle treasure. I haven't found one of them yet. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just, I would think, I'd be looking at a mortgage on a house if I found one of these, but they don't really go for that much. I thought they would. I thought they would be absolutely wow. I mean, look, Roman ring there. Look at the details on that one. Look at the details. That's gold and it's Roman. 800 to £1,000 for that. You'd be lucky to do that today. You'd be lucky to make something like that nowadays. It's just, yeah, the reason I don't sell my finds, because, well, why am I going to give something that amazing up for that rubbish price? I wouldn't. It has got some interesting bits in this book, I'll tell you something. It's got, I don't know, what, this is probably going to demonetize anyway, but I want to show you the... Oh, where is it? Where are they? This part made me chuckle. There's quite a few of them as well. Give me a second. But I did have a good old chuckle when I was looking at them. Yeah, these here are Roman. They're lovely Roman artifacts. None of you, the faux officer, are shut down. You can actually still record online and actually send pictures. But yeah, I had a... I mean, just look at that. And these are Roman artifacts that are found by people. You're also 60 to 80 pounds. It's absolutely mental. But yeah, I did have a good old chuckle reading from my book and thinking, I'd love to find something like that. Something of that immense history. They're a bit dirty, weren't they, old Romans? I have actually found a mount very similar to that Medusa head, which is in my box. Some of the artifacts in this book actually blow my mind. Just think, I know, 1,800 years ago they were making all these. And it's just crazy. I mean, look, gold pendant. A gold pendant with an amethyst drop from Roman times. £120. That's it. You wouldn't get that today. You could go to your local Argos and it'll cost more than that. And this is Roman. These are some of these are just dream finds. I mean, I'd love to find some of these brooches. Some of these brooches I'd love to find. I mean, I'm still after my very first decent. I have found a fibula and parts of fibulas, but I want to find my decent fibula. You've got the Roman Argos catalogue. I have. It is the Roman Argos catalogue. But look at that. That's what I'm talking about. A nice silver trumpet brooch. Or one of these, you know. Oh, something to die for. Yeah, they would. And these are... And that's the thing is, the modern day stuff is... I mean, you look at stuff today. Modern stuff's rubbish. Old Roman stuff lasted thousands of years in the floor and still looks like this. You know what I mean? It's just workmanship. I mean, some of these animal figurines are just... These are brooches, animal brooches. Alright, I'll stop drawing because it's one of my biggest things, Romans. I gave my landowner son a bullhead shilling for Christmas and a bottle of mead to the landowners. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Love that. It's just secured my permission for another year. Yeah, I gave my landowners and my farmers, I always get one of them a bottle of spiced rum. I always get one of them a crate of beer. I always get one of them some wine. And also boxes of chocolates that always go with it for the other halves and stuff. But yeah, I always sort my land. It does secure your land for a little bit longer, you know. It does secure it. It's always good to do. Always because, yeah, you just got to do it. They have no right to let you on their land whatsoever. They let you off their own land. And if you get very kind landowners, like I had my other farmer, rang me up out of the blue to let me know when there's more land available. Brilliant. You know, that's the kind of rapport you want with landowners. If you want to get this book yourself, trust me, it is literally like the Argos catalogue, as someone said, the Argos catalogue of Roman artifacts, and it's just amazing. But I've noticed you can't go into the shop and buy them, they only do delivery. But yeah, this book actually had me glued to it for a couple of hours, just sitting here looking. The Toffee Dodger. I only have 2 farmers. They got David Beckham Scotch and her indoor boatload of chocolate, and her indoors a boatload of chocolate. Oh, that's sweet. How much the book, Grill? I honestly don't know. I got gifted it by the good guys at LP as a Christmas present. I think they're just teasing me because they know I don't get much Roman. They're like, haha, you didn't get Roman. Have a drool on this. Yeah, cheers guys. I'm not sure, to be honest, but they had me glued for a few hours just looking at... Oh, I mean, if you pause the screen really quickly, you won't need to buy it. I'll just... But yeah, every page has got all these like figurines, and it's got artifacts, it's got back scratchers, and the whole book is full of all these artifacts, down to brooches, and it's just, yeah. Needless to say, I was drooling for quite a while. Don't think I'll find any Roman up in the Black Isles, as they weren't up far. No, it's because those Northerners kept him at bay, that's why. Hadrian and his wall. You ain't getting past here, Mr. Roman. So yeah, you won't find much Roman up that way. I mean, I'm lucky to find Roman down this way. It's rare. I say it's rare. I've got a Roman villa round the corner from me. Still can't find Roman. Is a Nocta Detector book worth the price? Nocta Detector book? Which Nocta Detector book is that? Just looked it up on Amazon, 25 quid. Now, oh, 25 quid? Oh, guys, LP, legends. Yeah, man. To be honest, I think that's quite worth it. It's a good read. Did some work for mine before Christmas. I always do helping my landowners, gamekeepers, farmers out. Whenever I can have land in hand, I always offer my services. Doing anything from fixing fences to felling trees to helping the gamekeeper out. It's just anything I can do. I offer my services whenever I'm around. Just bought the Amphibio book, still waiting from the USA. The book is 25 quid from LP as well, so it's £25, which, actually, it's cheaper on LP because you get my discount code. There you go. Guys, Roman camp near Bucky Moray. Yep, Romans went, what? To the Highlands, including the Black Isles. Really? Do you pick up the shotty ends? Yeah, that's one of my services I do. I grab a metal detector after shooting season, and I collect all the ends that they leave behind, especially for me. Hope I had a great Christmas. It was a good Christmas. Family orientated, as Christmas should be. Absolutely loved it. It was a good old Christmas. How have we all been anyway? Have we all been good? Who's been out? Go on, rub it in. Who's been out digging? Not this guy. Who liked my best video? Oh, best video. My best of 2020. I didn't, honestly, I got stuck on the 2020 thing. I was kind of like... Weird seeing you here. We also had looked... Yeah. Little one sound asleep, not me. Lucas, answer your message. Answer your messenger question this morning, pasture. Okay, yep, no worries. You just tweak my mind then. You want settings for Nocta Macro Amphibio for pasture. 99 tone. Yeah, 99 tone definitely for pasture. That's because I'll tell you what, I had the beginning of this year with my Amphibio, I switched the machine to 99 tone and put up a quarter stator, and after then I was listening out and you can actually hear all the little tiny targets that other modes were missing, because 99 tone obviously through the array of noises, and you can lock it on, just slow it down, you can actually hear each 99 tone for pasture. And I wouldn't put your gain higher than 97. I wouldn't have it right up to 99. 97 the highest, and you can even go as low as, oh, say 91. Oh, hello, darling. Hope you had a good Christmas. Oh, thank you, the tits. Found an early 1900s ring a week ago. Yeah, don't forget the ground balancer as well. The thing about the Amphibio, you need the ground balance. I was ground balancing it 4 or 5 times a day, depending on what part of the field I was on, and it does help. What else works with? Yeah, have you got the Amphibio multi? If so, only use the middle and the top frequency. Middle and the top frequency, the Amphibio multi. The bottom frequency, I think is it 5 kilohertz, 4 kilohertz? You tend to miss the little bits of that. But I think, does it go 4, 14, 21? I'm sure that's what it goes, 4, 14, 21. New Zealand? Yeah, so obviously go for 14 and 21. And mix it up with it too, don't ever stick with one. If it's a quiet field, 5, 14, 20. Yeah, I knew it was close. Yeah, stick with the 14 and 20. Upgraded my Garrett Ace 480 to the Nox 800. All permissions are stubble. Any tips for settings? For the Nox 800. Tips and settings for the Nox 800. Definitely always do a noise cancel with the Nox 800. It's something I missed doing. And the first 2 hunts out with the Nox 800, I didn't do a noise cancel. I did do a noise cancel, that's a lie, but I did it wrong. Noise cancel with the coil away from the floor. We all make mistakes. Not reading the book properly. Yeah, this guy did it. Yeah, I find a lot on field mode 1. But change your tones as well. 5 tone. Hate stubble. Yeah, stubble is a bit of an iffy one. Yeah, 5 tone, field 1, but change your tones. So anything above anything above iron, you're not gonna miss. Change your tones, because the standard tones it comes with, it's a bit meh. So yeah, change your tones and turn the tones up, the volume up on the tone, so that way you're not gonna miss anything. Because everything I've found decent with the Nox 800 has come within a low medium range. Very rarely, I've had a couple, I think 2 or 3 targets that have been in the high range that have turned out to be big silver coins. But yeah, there you go, there's a tip. Anyone else want any tips? I can help anyone out. Obviously if I know the answer, I'll give you a tip. If I don't know the answer, I'll simply say, I'm sorry, I don't know. What's the best setting from... Checking out from Orlando, Florida. Love your videos. Hope you get good stuff. Thank you, Eric Henson. No worries, Claire. No worries. It's a good machine. I do like the Nox 800. Good machine. I will still be using it for quite a while. But I will be trying out new machines as well soon. Take the tips on the form of penny. No, I don't do this for money. Castle sites. Castle sites, what do you suggest? Get permissions? Because you've got a castle site, wow. Would you swap the Nox back for the Amphibio? Jonathan Bramble. Yeah, I would. I would do a straight swap. Yeah, I would. But onwards, you know, I can't keep using the same machine all the time. You've got to switch it up a bit. You've got to mix it up a bit. You know, that's the way it is. You can't just keep using. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nox Macro, brilliant machines. Can't go wrong. Love the Amphibio. Still my favourite machine. The Simplex. You can't get a machine that does all that for that price from any other company. You can't. But sup, Tidy? What's up, Mr. Pettigan? Amphibio rules. It does. It does. I mean, you look at my past videos. Look at all my amazing the old amazing finds. You look at the machines I was using. It was the Amphibio. I found a ring near a creek using my Nox near the water. Made my night hearing. Get a Deus Grim. Could be on the cards. Could be on the cards. Me to use a Deus, but again, that's me. It's me. You're learning again. A whole new machine and a whole new. And it's not even just learning the machine. It's learning the tones. I mean, end of the day, machine does what machine does. It detects metal. All metal detectors detect metal. Each person has their favourite machines for the certain quirks and the certain features that other machines do or don't have, or it's what you get on best with. Me and Nocta Macro machines, we probably clicked. I mean, I've only ever been given one machine by I've only ever been given one machine by a metal detecting company, and that was the Nocta Macro Simplex. All the other machines I have actually bought with my own money. So you swear by the Deus now. Good evening. So yeah. I mean, you get all these other, or some other YouTubers that give machines left, right, centre. That's not me. I pay my own money so I can give you a true and honest feedback of the machine. Because if I get given a machine, and I don't care who you are, if you get given a machine by a company, you're always going to be a little bit biased. But yeah, me, I've only been given one machine, and lucky for me, it was actually a good machine. King Cruiser, yep. I bought my multi-cruiser with my own money. I'm loving my Q30 Plus. That's Quest, isn't it? I haven't actually used any, that's a lie. I use a Quest pinpointer. But I haven't actually used any Quest machines yet, as such. I will do, I'm sure I will do. Got Simplex Plus and I love it. Simplex, you can't... a lot of people ask me, especially beginners and stuff, what's a good beginner machine to start with? And all. I don't want to spend, I mean, this is true, you don't want to spend an absolute fortune. You don't want to go out and get a MyLab CTX 3030 for your first machine and you end up hating it for ages, are you? So yeah, I always say this because I've used it myself and I know how good the machine is. It's a Simplex, it's easy to use as a beginner. I mean, it's got pictures on it. Like the Equinox 800, it's got pictures on it. But I like the Nox somewhat. And the Noxes and the Simplex, they've both got the pictures on it, you know, for people like myself, are hard of reading. You know, you just look at a picture. Oh, I'm on this land. Where am I now? I'm on a beach. You know, simple as. I'd ideally like to have both machines have a choice. How many machines have I got now? I've got my, still got my Simplex. I've got my Cruiser. I've got my Amphib. No, I haven't got my Amphibio. I've got my Nox 800. First time using the Nox. Found 2 Victorian coins. You will do it. Loves your Victorian coins. It does. But yeah. Can't wait to get back out in the fields, really. I will say though, a new Nocta Macro is in the pipeline, apparently, multi-frequency. Yeah, I know it is. But when it will be here, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. It could be released January or it could be released September next year. I think usually the releasing of machines usually coincide with a big event. I've learned that with the metal detecting companies. Big events, they sort of meh. They sort of then release it. Anyway, boys and girls, I'm going to be cutting this short. Thank you all for joining me this evening. It's been a pleasure, as always. I've got some stuff to do. I hope you wish, this is probably the last time you see me before New Year's, so I hope you all have a good New Year's and don't drink too much. Found the Deus to be amazing on small hammered and really deep. See, I've heard other things about the Deus being not so deep, but the proof is in the trying. Yeah, I hope you all have a happy New Year's. I'm glad I've helped some of you out. And yeah, don't forget, hit that like button. It all helps me out. But anyway, boys and girls, thank you very much for joining me. And on that note, off a trot. good luck, and yeah, best wishes.